say good evening all. I am your Mistress of Ceremony. We thank our devotional team. Now we have a welcome by Jordan Jones. No, Jordan Bowler.
We would like to welcome you to Spring Hill Baptist Church 2015 Christmas program. We would like to welcome you once, we would like to welcome you twice, we would like to welcome you in the name of Jesus Christ.
Can we get a response to that welcome?
First, I would like to say good evening to everyone. I'm here visiting this evening. Leah invited me, her mother wanted me to come in, and I'm so very glad to be here. And we bring greetings from different residents of the church, where our pastor is Chris Thompson, and I'm glad to be here.
Christmas is not about Santa, Christmas tree lights, and gifts. It has much deeper meaning. It's about the birth of our Savior and His sacrifice for us. We should not celebrate it once a year, but all throughout the year.
Now we'll have a step by our Spring Hill praise dancer. Well, not a step, a dance.
All right.
The Kiss. Taste.
Welcome, little star. You're looking very nice and bright this evening.
Oh, thank you, old star. I've been working on my shining.
Good job. And of course, this is really a great night for us to look our best.
Why is that?
Because it's Christmas.
Oh, Christmas? Sure. What's Christmas?
You don't know what Christmas is? Oh, that's right. You just know up. You are a brand new star, and this is your very first Christmas.
Yes. Is it your first Christmas too?
Oh, who, me? Oh, no. I've seen over 2,000 of them.
Wow, 2,000. Is that a lot?
Well, it's not a lot in star years. There are a lot of stars older than me. They're old enough to tell you about the first Christmas and to explain why we still celebrate it even after all these years.
Oh, please do. I want to hear all about it.
Okay, but before we do, we have to go back a little before the first Christmas.
How far back?
Not far, about a year, and we have to travel to a place called Nazareth.
Oh, who's the pretty lady?
That's Mary. She's lovely, isn't she? Mary is a virgin, and she pledged to be married to a man named Joseph.
Is that Joseph? He looks like a nice guy.
He is. Joseph is a carpenter. He's also a righteous man.
What is he doing?
Building something. Carpenters are always building something.
I hope it's a cradle.
I think you're getting ahead of the story.
And who's that other guy? He's all shiny like us.
Oh, that's Gabriel. He's an angel. He has come to talk to Mary. Listen.
What does all that mean?
It means that Mary's going to have a baby who is the Son of God.
But what did Mary mean?
She's a little confused about how this is going to happen since she's a virgin.
And how is this going to happen?
Keep watching. Gabriel will explain.
The Holy Spirit will come upon you, and the power of the Most High will overshadow you. The Holy Ghost will be called the Son of God.
But that's not how things usually happen.
No, this is very special. Listen.
Even Elizabeth, your relative, is going to have a child with her aunt Amy, and she was said to
What did Mary say?
She said yes.
Oh, good. Now what? I like Mary. She seems real nice.
Oh, she is. the angel left her, Mary hurried to visit her cousin Elizabeth. When Mary arrived, she found out the things were just like the angel Gabriel had told her. Elizabeth was also expecting a child, a very special child, who had been promised by God, and this baby's name was going to be John.
Mary was probably really happy for Elizabeth. After all, she was going to have a baby even in her old age. It was a miracle.
Yes, and Mary was the only one who was happy. Elizabeth was happy too. Listen what she said to Mary.
Blessed are you among women, blessed the child that you will bear. For why am I so favored that the mother of my Lord shall come to me? As soon as the sound of your scream reached my ears, the baby in my womb leaped for joy. Blessed you who believe what the Lord has said shall be accomplished.
My soul glorifies the Lord, and my spirit rejoices in God, my Savior. For he has been mindful of the humble state of the sick. Now on all generations will call me blessed, for the mighty one has done great things for me. Holy is his name.
Wow, that was beautiful.
Yes, it was. Mary stayed with Elizabeth for a few weeks and then returned home to Nazareth. But by now it was more obvious that she was going to have a baby.
Uh-oh. What did Joseph have to say?
What could he say? He knew that Mary's baby wasn't his, but Joseph was a righteous man. So he decided to put her away privately instead of turning her out in the street, which is often what happens in cases like this.
Hey, look at all those people. They're staring at Mary. And pointing at her. They're whispering too. What are they saying?
We probably don't want to know.
But Mary didn't do anything wrong.
I know that, and you know that, but nobody else in her hometown knew that.
Poor Mary. Why doesn't somebody do something?
Why? Somebody will. God is going to do something. Not long after Joseph had decided to put Mary away where she would be safe, God sent an angel to speak to him in a dream.
Joseph, son of David, do not be afraid to take Mary as your wife, for what you conceive in her is from the Holy Spirit. Give your son the name Jesus, because he will save his people from their sins.
The prophet Isaiah had foretold this many years before, saying, the Lord himself will give you a sign. The virgin will conceive and give birth to a son, and will call him Emmanuel. And if you translate the word Emmanuel, it means God with us.
Wow, that's a great name. What did Joseph do when he woke up?
He did what the angel of the Lord had commanded him to do. He took Mary home as his wife, but he did not consummate the marriage until she had given birth to a son.
The word consummate, does that mean?
Yes, it does.
So what happened next?
Now, there was a little drama that went on in Rome. The Roman ruler Caesar Augustus ordered that everyone in the country under his rule had to be accounted.
What does that mean?
Something about taxes, whatever those are. But in order to be counted, everyone had to go back where their family was from originally.
Sort of like a family reunion?
A little bit, but with all the games and the potato salad.
That's too bad. I love potato salad. Did they have cookies? I love cookies too.
I don't think so.
Now that doesn't sound like much of a family reunion at all.
No, it wasn't. In fact, for Mary and Joseph, it was a pretty long and difficult trip, especially now that Mary was expecting a baby.
Where did they have to go?
Well, first you have to know that Joseph belonged to the house and the line of King David.
Oh, a king. Wow. That's really cool. I bet the king was born in a big, beautiful palace. Is that where Joseph and Mary went?
No, actually King David wasn't born in a palace. Before God chose David to be the king, he was a shepherd boy from a little town called Bethlehem.
really like that song. They even sing about the silent stars going by in it.
Listen, I think someone's going to sing it now.
Wow, they can really sing. But listen, I thought this story was about the first Christmas. When did we get to the part about the tree and the star?
There was no tree that first Christmas, but there was a star.
Where?
We'll get in there. First, we have to hear more about Joseph and Mary.
Okay, let's get on with it. I'm ready for my cookies.
So Joseph went to Bethlehem to be counted, and Mary with him. But it was a long and difficult trip for them, about 75 miles.
75 miles isn't very far in space. My nearest star neighbor is about 7 billion miles away.
You're right. For us, it's not a great distance, but for him, it is different. And for a woman who is expecting a baby, it's a really long way.
Look, there they are. Mary and Joseph have just arrived in Bethlehem, and Mary looks very tired. I hope that they have somewhere nice to stay. Mary looks like she's going to have the baby any minute now.
You're right, but unfortunately, there was no room for them in the inn.
Wait a minute. What kind of inn was this? Holiday Inn? Traveler's Inn? Ramada Inn? I'm going to give them a really bad rating online.
No, not that kind of inn. What I mean is that the whole town was full because of all the people who had come there to be counted. So Mary and Joseph stayed in an humble stable where the cows and sheep took shelter at night. There Mary had a baby. She wrapped him in swaddling clothing and laid him in a manger.
What's a manger?
It's a nice sturdy box where they would put feed or hay for the cows.
Why did they put the baby there?
It probably was the safest and best place they had for him. I'm sure that Joseph lined it with fresh new hay and stood watch over Mary and the baby during the night.
What did they name the baby?
They named him Jesus, which means the Lord saved. And now for the first time up in the sky, there was a new star announcing the birth of Messiah.
Look, I think they're going to sing again.
Yeah, they do that a lot at Christmas time. You'll get used to it.
Bring it to the sky,
A new star in the sky. How wonderful. How glorious. No one on earth could have missed that.
It's amazing. Not only did people miss the Messiah then, but they still miss him now. Maybe because they just are looking for the Messiah. But God didn't rely on a single new star to announce the birth of his son. He also sent an angel to tell a group of shepherds all about it. Of course, it did frighten the shepherd to suddenly see an angel.
Do not be afraid. I bring you good news of great joy that will be for all the people. Today is the town of David. A Savior has been born to you. He is Christ the Lord. This will be a sign to you. You will find the baby wrapped in cloths and laying in the manger.
Suddenly a great company of the heavenly host appeared with an angel, praising God and saying,
Glory to God in the highest, and on earth peace to men on whom his favor rests.
and when the angel had left them and gone to heaven, the shepherds said to one another, so they hurried off and found Mary and Joseph and the baby, who was lying in the manger. And when they had seen him, they spread the word concerning what had been told them about this child. And all who heard it were amazed at what the shepherds said to them. But Mary treasured up all these things and pondered them in her heart. The shepherd returned, glorifying and praising God for all the things they had heard and seen, which were just as they had been told.
The Savior's blood, 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 the Savior's blood.
So that's how the story of the first that's the story of the first Christmas and the star.
Yes, but there's more to the story. Look over in the east.
Who are those guys?
They are three wise men. Listen, I think they're going to sing about it.
Oh, I like the kings. And look, they brought presents. Who are the presents for?
They're for the baby Jesus.
What kind of presents are they?
They are gifts fit for a king. Gold, frankincense, and myrrh.
What? Those sound like pretty weird presents, except for gold, of course.
Gold because Jesus is the king. Frankincense because he is the high priest. And myrrh because of his sacrifice, which will pour out for many.
Hey, where are they going? Bethlehem's over there. Hey, fellas, you're going the wrong way. The baby's over there.
They are going to Jerusalem, the big city, to the palace, to look for the king of the Jews.
But why? The baby's over there in Bethlehem. He was born in a stable.
They made the same mistake you did. They went looking for a baby king in the palace, but they didn't find him there.
Who did they find?
They found an evil man named King Herod. When King Herod heard all of this, he was greatly distressed, and all of Jerusalem with him. He called in the Jewish chief priests and the teachers of the law and asked them whether the Messiah was to be born. The evil king Herod questioned the three wise men very carefully about when the star had appeared for the first time. And then he said to them,
Go to Bethlehem and search carefully for the child. As soon as you find him, tell me and I will work with you.
So the wise men went on their way, and the star they had seen in the east went ahead of them until it stopped at the place where the child was. When they saw the star, they were overjoyed. On coming to the house, they saw the child with his mother, Mary, and they bowed down and worshiped him. And they gave him their gifts and went back to their own country. But having been warned a dream not to go back to Herod, they went in a different way.
Hey, isn't that the angel again?
Yes, an angel was sent to warn Joseph in a dream to take his family away to Egypt because King Herod wanted to kill the child.
Did Mary and Joseph and the baby escape?
Yes, they traveled to Egypt. Stayed there until all the people who wanted the baby Jesus to die were gone themselves.
How did they know it was safe to come back?
An angel was sent to tell Joseph.
In another dream?
Yes.
Boy, that angel sure gets around. And that's the whole story?
There is a little more. The child Jesus and his family traveled back to Nazareth, where he was raised. And he lived there until he started his early ministry about age 30. Mary's cousin Elizabeth, you remember her? Her son John baptized him. Jesus was the Son of God, and he did all the things that were prophesied about him. He lived a perfect life and died on the cross for all sin, and rose again to live forever. Now he sits at the right hand of God the Father, and one day he will come to judge the world.
That's amazing. And how did you know all this?
Oh, I saw it all from up in the sky, where we watched the coming and going on this little planet they call Earth. At least I saw it all from the time the baby Jesus was born. Well, you see, I am the new star that appeared that night.
Really? You're the new star? But you're so old.
So is the story, over 2,000 years, but it's still true today, as it was on that very first Christmas. And that's why we celebrate Christmas today.
Thank you for telling me the story of the first Christmas. I think I will shine a little more brightly now that I know all of this.
Well, you know what King David wrote? The heavens declare the glory of the Lord. The skies proclaim the work of his hand. Day after day they put forth speech. Night to night they display knowledge. There is no speech or language where the voice is not heard. Their voice goes out into all the earth, and the words to the end of the world.
Yay, attaboy David. Well said. Hey, is that the same King David?
Yes, King David, the ancestor of Joseph, the one who was born in Bethlehem all those years ago.
Wow, I like that guy. He had a real way with words. Okay, so now what?
Looks like it's time for another song.
And cookies? I love cookies.
Yes, get you some cookies. Come on.
Oh boy, I really love Christmas.
We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Now we'd like for all of you to take a bow. That was our new start place.